Yeah, I'm not going to be speaking very long because we're having another team move over meet right now. Raining out here. So we got another cat right here in the club. See, this is New York. We buy four doors up here. We don't do that. The challenge is okay. In my club, there's like no challenges. Every other club, especially when you go out west, it's like all challenges. It's like we don't do challenges up here. Because, you know, this is New York. Everything's a four-door here in New York. And you also see the rain. It's like you got to have either all-wheel drive or you got to have a big car here because when somebody hits you, you know, which they will eventually, you're getting rear-ended. It's like you don't want to have a small car here, you know. So we're waiting on the last couple of members, and then we're going to go in there, probably drinks and eat. So this is how we do our meets. But, you know, I've already done team move-over meets before, so you know how big our club is, you know. It's like raining out here, and they want to have a car meet out in the middle of the rain. I love it. Got the decals here. Oh, is that somebody else? Yeah, that's somebody else right here. I think that's Mike. I could be wrong. That's not Mike. No, that's not. No, it is Mike. You've probably seen his car on Mopar magazine right there. That's stuntman Mike there with the green monster. Pro-charged. Did his green calipers. You've probably seen this car if you follow Mopar news. He changed his colored lights. Like he used to have colored lights in the front, but he changed it. Or either that or they're just off. We're doing what are we doing? Maintenance out here?
Yeah, we're taking this blower off.
The blower?
Yeah, we're gonna put it on your Jeep.
I don't think you're gonna do that.
That's it? That's all it is to it?
What's up, Mike?
2 bolts and a clip set.
How are you? Question. Because I'm live right now.
Under here, I can see a wire on it.
Yeah, I gotta get it tucked.
He has to tuck that, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, make sure that doesn't tear. What does that run to? The lights?
Yeah.
Oh.
I gotta get it replaced anyway.
Oh, okay.
What, they fucking die on you?
The lights?
Yeah.
One of the strips did.
It's like, yeah, this is how team move over. We do our meets and we do our maintenance right out in the rain. We wait for torrential rainstorms and we go all out. This is a PT Cruiser. This person is not a member of the club, so he can just keep driving. Just wait for the rest of the people. We're doing maintenance out here in the rain. What the fuck?
Yeah, Calvin vinyled it up on him.
What are y'all doing?
That should look horrible. I just showed
All my shorts going up to that thing.
just an RT, right? Oh, I may have something to help you out.
Oh, yeah, what's that? Got a tarp?
What?
Got a tarp?
If a Mustang or a Camaro pulls up, he'll get dusted. You already know that.
Well, we could always go into the fucking shop for a few minutes.
I gotta get to a Lowe's before 10.
One
Lowe's right there. Like right fucking down there.
Oh, right.
Store's
Right.
over. What do you need from Home Depot? I want to get a fucking
Home Depot's right over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right over there. It's next to Walmart. What you gotta get?
Let's go run and grab a hazmat. 3M respirator.
Yeah, the speeding AMGs in a parking lot. That's a brilliant idea.
I am not going to do it.
What are you trying to do?
What are you doing? Just changing the vents?
moving the plastic. He had vinyl up on top of it.
Oh.
It was horrible. And put them on in your car, right?
No.
Why are you gonna put them there?
I already had to buy 6 of those fucking.
They had the holes though, right?
Red interiors. So this car is relatively new to the club.
I can just change with the wheels I have at home.
Got the red badging down here. Red interior, it all matches. Very nice. Yeah, you've seen this before.
No, but it was B5. It was a B5 Hellcat. My tires think
Huh?
my tires think I'm gonna beat them
Less than 7,000 on the Hellcat. Not many. Is this somebody else? No, it's not. We're waiting for a couple more members to show up. We've got this pathetic Honda Accord right here, but he ain't trying to race. Keep moving, buddy. Keep on moving. Ram 1500, as you can see.
Go on Instagram and look at all the pictures.
Thing got beat fuck up. Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was. I'll see the picture of it. It was kind of oogly. Look.
I kind of like it.
Okay, so look. Yeah. Okay, so wait. Here's why I.
You can hear those fart noises. It sounds like the racers are racing out there. They're trying to get to the stoplight. Gotta watch out for those racing racers. See, we should have a couple more people show up in a minute.
Lost black spoiler.
I got it, yeah.
I'll record for like 10 minutes, but we should have a couple more members show up like right now. See who will be here next. Only team move over meets in the middle of a torrential rainstorm. Nobody else. Only we do it like that. Yeah, it's supposed to rain all week, so that means my Saturday's fucking ruined. I can't really do anything. I hate going out in the rain. I like just laying up with my chick and just doing nothing. Yeah, you can say Trump 2020 all you want, but I don't think that's the reality. I think when these people get out there and vote, I think Trump's days are done. He's just done. Poor Trump. It's like, the thing about it is, even if Mueller doesn't get him, the voters are gonna get his ass. Because you got to remember, every last Muslim American, every last Hispanic American, all of them are coming out to vote. Because they know if they don't vote him out, like, he's going to be in for another 4 years, and he's going to have ice all up their ass. So believe me, those people are coming out to vote if for nothing more than fear. Fear alone is going to get their asses to the poll. Trust me, it's coming. I was right the first time, and I'll be right again. You could put a supercharger in the Honda Ridgeline, but I think you could only fit it in the fucking trunk, since the Honda Ridgeline has a shitty fucking 4-cylinder that doesn't do jack shit, or it has a crappy V6. And not only that, it's a Honda. You can't supercharge no fucking Honda. Supercharged Hondas, man, those things explode. Can't supercharge no goddamn Honda. Why would you want to put a supercharger on a Honda Ridgeline? That doesn't even make no damn sense. It doesn't make no damn sense. Let me tell you, if I could build a car, you know what I'd do? I'd probably take like 4 turbos and put it in a Hyundai Sonata, just because it just sounds ridiculous. I'd have a quad turbo Hyundai Sonata. I'd be racing Bugattis just like they had that Nissan Juke beating the Bugatti to the quarter mile, 10.82 seconds. Yeah, blowing cars up is kind of expensive, so you don't really want to do that. You know, that shit can kind of get expensive. It's like, basically, I've heard somebody say that either you're going to pay a car note or you're going to pay a mechanic. Make your choice. One way or another, you're paying somebody. Now, if you are a mechanic, well, that's pretty good. So then you can just pay for car parts. Why am I big on Hyundai? It's because Hyundai makes cars that I think fit well in the American market. The Genesis H-Track I leased is a good car. The Hyundai Azera I leased is a good car. I would never buy a Toyota, and I'd probably never buy a Honda anything. But Hyundai actually makes pretty good cars. Hyundai dreams. It's like when Hyundai says, you know what, I think we could do that, they actually go out and do it. Like, it's just like the Veloster, a 3-door fucking coupe with a turbocharged 2.0 liter turbo. Doesn't make no goddamn sense. But they said, you know what, fuck that, we're going to do it. And they did it. And it's actually a decent car. And it comes with a manual for you people who like manuals. I drove the manual and I drove the automatic. I like the automatic a little bit more because this way when I'm driving, I can actually use my other hand for my phone. You know, like I can record shit. But Hyundai is actually a pretty damn good car maker. I can't make jokes about them without thinking about it first. Like Honda and Toyota, I could shit all over them for days. Like I could pull out toilet paper and shit all over them and then wipe my ass and then shit some more. It's like diarrhea all week on Honda and Toyota. No thank you. No thank you. And Nissan CVTs ain't shit. Nissan CVTs make me want to kill myself when you drive one of their cars. No thank you. The only car they got worth a fuck is the Nissan GTR, and that's just the truth. That's just the truth. Their Maxima is ugly as fuck. Look, here's a fucking Nissan right now. Look at this thing. Look at this thing. There's 2 little Filipino ladies in there. Terrible. I don't want that. One of them Muranos. Ugh. Ugh. Disgusting. Here's a Chevy something small. I don't know what that's about. I don't even know the name of it. I just know it's small. Okay, we got the Jeep here. I don't know why people put those light bars all over their Jeeps. I don't know what that's about. The Stinger can't take a supercharger, but the Stinger has got a decent turbo. I have to say, the Kia Stinger is actually a damn good car. I wouldn't pay them no $50,000 for it. They'd keep that shit. I would never pay them no $50,000 for a Kia. Never. Ever. Wouldn't happen. We should have more people showing up soon. Where's everybody? I'll wait for a couple more people to get here. But I tell you, they got to release new products because I want to buy another car soon. They got to hurry up and release new products. Because I know I've been saying the same thing. It's obvious that by the end of the summer, they're going to have discounts on the Jeep Trackhawk. And I've noticed that they're trying to get a lot of these automotive journalists to try to promote the Trackhawk because those things are sitting on lots and they're not selling. But realistically, it's like I really want them to change the design of that thing. They have to change the design before I could ever even. I can't justify that. It's just not worth it. Oh, when am I going on my vacation? July 6th, I'm leaving for South Korea, and I'm going straight to Manila, Philippines on July 6th. I should get in the Philippines by the 7th. And once I get there, it's like I'm going to be in Korea like 2 weeks later. So I'm going to be gone all of July. I'm definitely going to be shooting videos while I'm over there. I got to take a computer so this way I can store all my video clips and everything. And then I'm going to make like one big video, like a 4K Korea, 4K South Korea, 4K Manila, Philippines video. I'm going to be gone all July. So I won't be back till basically August. It's all booked up and I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go right now. I'm angry I got to wait another month to go. A month and a half I got to wait. In fact, it's a little bit more than a month and a half. I'm really angry. I'm going to be over there. I'm going to be getting like back massages. I'm going to be over there. I'm going to be with Kim Jong-il and Kim Jong-un. And I'm going to be with the whole Kim Jong team. And we're going to be over there. We're going to be waging war on smaller countries that ain't shit. We're going to be waging war. No, wait, what am I saying? I'm going over there so I can help the peace process. Yes, I'm going over to South Korea so that I can help the peace process. Yes. So I'm going to go, just like Dennis Rodman, I'm going to go over there. I'm going to sit down with Kim Jong-un, and we're going to work on peace. You know, peace is what the Middle East is never going to have. Especially Trump just started Holy War 4K. So basically CNN's going to be fire. What's up, Pat?
What's up, man?
How you been?
Tired, bro.
I'm exhausted too. Well, we got the red line on the Durango. Durango Redliner. It's good. Finally got somebody else here. I think we should have like at least two or three or more people should show up in a couple of minutes. Got the red striped Durango here. Got the red, what's it called? He's got his fucking name like right on the freaking license plate in red. It says Patrick. Holy shit. Yeah, he went hard on the Durango. That's nice. I gotta say, that's nice. He put it. Who puts their fucking name right on the front? Hey, cops. Hello, everybody. Guess who's speeding? It's me, Patrick. What's up? I'm speeding. Come get me, pigs. Yeah, right. Uh-oh, I hear a foreign car. I hear a foreign car with a fart turbocharger. Can't do those foreign cars, man. I'm not stopping in South Korea. I'm staying in South Korea. I booked hotel reservations in the Seal Hotel, and I'm going to be in Manila. I'm going to be in the Grand Opera Hotel Manila. So I'm not really stopping in South Korea. I'm chilling in South Korea. I'm going to be there for half the month. I'm going to be in Manila for half the month. I'm going to be in South Korea for half the month. All of July. It's going to be nice and hot. It's going to be me over there with the Korean women, and we're going to be test driving Korean cars and shit. I'm going to go to the Hyundai factory. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go over there to the Hyundai factory, and me and the Korean women's, we're going to be test driving Hyundais. That's what we're going to do. That's what I want to do. In fact, I'm going to go into a Korean dealership, just like when I was in Dubai and I went into the car dealerships. That's what I'm going to do. In fact, I'll do the same shit in Manila. Let's see what the best cars Manila got is, because nobody does car reviews in Manila. As far as I know, they only got like little crossovers. Of course I'm going to shoot a lot of video. I'm going to have 4K. I'm going to have 4K video. Come on, let's see. We should get a couple more people here. Where's everybody? I guess some people just didn't feel like coming out considering it's fucking raining. You know, logical. Got the Durango here. Come on. Where's everybody? Somebody else should be here. There's at least like 2 Hellcats and there's like at least 2 or 3 Scat Packs outstanding. I don't know where they are. I will tell you, one thing that I don't like about doing live video, on top of the fact that you can't get like HD past 720 with live video, is the fact that there's no button to take still shots while you're doing live video. That's kind of annoying. But, you know, I guess maybe the way the cameras work, they just couldn't fit it in or something. So that's just what it is. As far as I know, when it comes to the Durango, the only problems that I've heard about is water pumps. I think there was a big recall on the water pumps. But other than that, as far as I know, Durangos are doing pretty good. But water pumps, I hear, was a problem. And I think that was a problem recently. I don't know about the older models, but I think that was only a problem recently. Uh-oh. Sorento or Traverse? If it was me, I'd probably buy the Traverse. Like, to tell you the truth, if I didn't want a powerful car, I'd probably buy a Chevy Equinox, because I actually like the Equinox. It's very spacious. I went to see it before they released the new one. It was actually pretty nice. But that's if I didn't want a big, powerful, fast car. It's like if I wanted like an what do I call them? Econo box. Yeah, that's what I'd buy. I'd buy a Equinox. I wouldn't have a problem with that. In fact, the new Cadillac XT5 I like too. But my mom's getting an XT5 when she takes her SRX back off the lease. So you know, I'm taking her probably either before I go for Korea or after I come back. Oh, it's just got a town and country here. Yeah, water pumps. See, the problem is, I think the Durango shares some parts with the Jeep Grand Cherokee that are internal. So I think water pump recalls on the Durango also affected the Jeep Grand Cherokee. And as for the Trackhawk, I know that the Trackhawk, just like the Demon and just like the Hellcat, they all had recalls on their fuel lines because apparently they had an issue not with the fuel pump but with the fuel line. And they did like a simple recall. They called back and then they tightened up the fuel lines or something like that. So, not everything gets recalls. It's like I've seen recalls on like every car now. It's like I think a lot of these cars, they're rushing. And when they rush these cars, it's like sometimes stuff comes out and the shit's not complete. It's not correct. Hey, Arturo, you better watch your fucking mouth before you get blocked. Right? I've been showing all the cars for the last 30 minutes. No, I haven't had a single problem with my Grand Cherokee. I'm hitting 27,000 miles soon. Not a single problem. See, I think a lot of the people who do have problems, I think it's because they buy them used, and then sometimes people beat up on them or whatever. But nah, not me. I haven't had a single problem. I think he's got a Home Depot, right? Drift. Yeah, Drift. It's right now. Why not? Who else is coming? He'll be right back. Yeah, let's just, I'll give it like 10 minutes because I think by then the last couple of cars should show up. So I'll just give it 10 minutes and then I'm cutting this live stream. So that'll be like a total of 30 minutes. I'm just waiting for the last couple of guys to show up so we can go in there and get some drinks. Do I like Corvettes? No, I don't. No, I don't. I'll kind of like it when they put the engine in the mid and they make it a more powerful, but to tell you the truth, no, I don't like Corvettes. I think Corvettes are for like 50-year-old, middle-aged, balding guys with crises. What happens is a lot of these old guys, they get married when they're young, right? And when they get married when they're young, it's like they're with the same woman all their life, right? So by the time they hit 50, they lose their fucking minds. And they're like, oh my God, I've been with the same woman all this time. I got 2 useless children. And like I'm spending all my money and I'm bored and everything. So what they do is they go out and buy a Corvette when they realize that their hair is going out, right? Like they're missing patches of their fucking hair. So they have that middle-age crisis and they say, you know what, let me buy the best and, nicest car I can afford that'll get me some younger women. And so what they do is they go out and buy a Corvette for like $50,000 or $60,000. But now GM's pushing the price on those fucking things past $100,000. Like, what is it, the ZL1 or something like that? The newest Corvette costs like I showed you that car at the auto show. Costs $130,000. I'm like, GM's out of their fucking mind. I would never pay $130,000 for anything made by fucking GM ever. It's like, and so what happens is these guys, they go out when they hit that middle-age crisis and they're like, yeah, let me get a nice candy-coated colored Corvette so that they can pick up younger women while their old wife is playing bingo. So that's what they do. They go out and get those Corvettes. It's like whenever I see a Corvette, it's always like an old guy driving. It never fails. Because the sad thing is the younger guys can't afford those cars because the insurance is too high. It's just like with these Hellcats. When you see a Challenger Hellcat, 9 times out of 10, it's like an old guy. It's like an old guy. It's always an old guy. And he's an old Caucasian male and he's balding. He's got pattern baldness. It never fails. Sometimes you see younger guys with them because they're lucky enough to have a good job because they work in like STEM fields. But most of the time, it's like some old, balding, white Caucasian male, usually. So, look at that horrible, ugly-ass fucking Nissan. Jesus Christ. I have to say, the Nissans used to look better than they do now. Now they just look ridiculous. They look like science fiction movie rejects. And more Nissans, these ugly-ass cars. I don't know whose idea it was to make the C-pillar on those cars so ugly, but that man should be fired. I'd just fire them all, left and right, fire them. Any more Mopar news? I hear that the 426 engine is coming to the Charger. That's the only thing I heard. Here's the issue, though. The 426, as far as I've seen with the Challenger, is not street legal. So I have a hard time getting excited about, you know, the 426 because it's not street legal. The 426 is supposed to be like a tunable drag car. It's kind of like the Demon. It's like if you want to buy like a really, really powerful car that you could tune up. Oh, here we go. Here's somebody else. I think this is another Hellcat, black Hellcat. I think that guy's ours. I could be wrong, but I think that's our guy. That's one of our guys, I think. See, those Hellcats, man, those things have so much road presence. Oh, no, that's not one of us. My fault. Honestly, no, I really don't think FCA makes the best cars. It's just that right now in this climate, FCA makes the largest cars and they make the largest cars that actually are powerful. I don't really think FCA makes the best cars per se, but in the price range, yeah, FCA makes pretty much the best big cars you can get. Not only that, their SUVs are awesome. What would I recommend for a first car? Well, it depends on your insurance cost. It depends where you live. It's like some people are able to afford to buy cars outright and then they just pay the insurance car note. But it really depends on you. It's a very subjective question. One thing I don't want you to get is one of these damn Acuras. These things are ugly. That MDX looks like shit. And so does this Nissan Altima. I wouldn't buy that. You see how there's a cheating girlfriend in there? The Nissan Altima is the official car of the cheating girlfriend. Don't buy Nissan Altimas. They're terrible. They're for cheating girlfriends. Don't ask me how I know that. Your insurance is $1,800. I hope that's $1,800 a year. Scat Pack RT, well, once again, it depends. What can you get a good deal on? Like me personally, I mean, Scat Packs are really nice. You know, it's all up to me. It's like my thing is, what can you get the best deal on? Because understand something, you can get a Hellcat for like you got to understand. When I bought my Chrysler 300 SRT, I was paying like $680 a month on that thing, and then the insurance was like $260 because I live here in New York. Nowadays, you can get a Hellcat for fucking $680 a month, you know? So times have changed. It's like nobody's financing these cars no more. People are mostly leasing these things because the simple fact is it's like, you know, the depreciation is an ass kicker. So my thing is, whatever you feel you can afford, whatever makes the most sense for your age group, your insurance, that's what you get. Because me, I've been driving fucking SRT since I started driving. So, you know, my insurance has always been high. It's like if I really wanted to save some money, I could trade my shit in for a Toyota Prius and I get some low-ass insurance on that thing. But there's no way in fucking hell that's gonna happen. If I wanted to save a lot of money, I could just get an economy car. Okay, I'm starting to think that the other guys, anybody else who's coming, they're just gonna get here late. So my thing is, in like 2 or 3 minutes, I'm gonna just stop. Because it's like, uh-oh, wait. Oh, that's not one of us, never mind. Some shitty-ass Acura. No, thank you. Yeah, the best way to buy a Hellcat's lease. And one thing you also have to remember, right now, they're trying to get rid of those cars because they know come 2020, all of those cars are getting obsoleted. So you got to understand, if you walk into a dealership, a Dodge dealership right now, and you're looking for a Hellcat, right now, it's a buyer's market. Because the thing about it is, right now, let's say you wanted a Demon. If you could finance $100,000, even if they were asking $50,000 more, like if they're trying to sell a Demon for like $30,000, $50,000 more, you could tell them, fuck that, I'll pay you $100,000. And most of them would take it because a lot of those cars are just sitting on the lots, especially with these Trackhawks. They'll make you deals on a lot of these cars because the problem is they're overpriced. And the lease is the only way that things make sense, because I think a lot of people are starting to see the depreciation's a bitch, you know. Because you can buy a Hellcat now. You can buy a brand new one for $60,000. You can buy it for $10,000 off if you wait one model year. You know, but right now it's a buyer's market. It's like, I'm not paying full price for shit. Like these people, a lot of these people rushed in buying Trackhawks. A lot of them were taking those Trackhawks back because they were like, oh yeah, it's fun, it's fast and everything. But then at the end of the day, they realized, wait a minute, I paid $100,000 for a fucking Jeep Grand Cherokee. I'm paying fucking $2,000 a month. $2,000 a month for a Cherokee? That's crazy. But right now, you can make deals if you want. If you want, you can make deals. He just got his Hellcat, and that's a badass looking fucking car right there. You know, it's a badass looker. Problem is, every time now I go to the fucking car shows, everybody got Hellcats now. Everybody got Hellcats. Everybody got Jeeps. You know, we need new cars. We need new products altogether. We need new products. Oh, these losers. Y'all guys should get your mama an umbrella before she gets pneumonia out here. But what, you know, and I always keep making the same point. I keep making the exact same point. All of these cars are $30,000 cars. See, this is where Ford fucked up, and this is why I like attacking Ford and GM. All of these guys, GM, Ford, they all fucked up. These cars, and I think Chrysler's been doing this for a long time because that's what my uncle told me. My uncle's a Ford guy. Chrysler made it so that you take a $30,000 car and you can switch the transmission, you can switch the engine. Shit is rear-wheel drive, so you can basically put any amount of power back there you want. So the thing about it is, why the fuck didn't Ford do that? What did Ford do? Ford took that shitty Volvo platform and then they started building all of their fucking cars. Like, Ford fucked up right after they had that Panther platform when they had that Lincoln Town Car. When Ford had the Grand Marquis and the Lincoln Town Car, and Ford had they had the Mercury Grand Marquis, and then they had the Ford, what was it called? The you always see the 500, the car that came right before the Ford 500. Ford used to make big spacious cars that you could swap out engines, you could swap out transmissions. Then they fucked up and they started getting cheap and stupid, and they say, yeah, let's take this shitty small ass Volvo platform and let's put a fucking ego boost with a G, because you're trying to boost your ego. Instead of you getting a regular 3.7 liter V6, you're getting a fucking 3.5 liter eco boost with those stupid twin turbos on it. It sounds like shit. I never liked the sound of the eco boost. And here you are, you're trying to buy a Lincoln. You got to pay $65,000 for a fully loaded Lincoln MKS. The Taurus Show, 345 horsepower when it first came out. The Taurus Show was a joke. Meanwhile, Chrysler was building Hemi Cs, the 300 Hemi C, and they're trying to run the show up against the Hemi. And then you got the Chargers. One thing you got to remember, a lot of people, like these young girls, a lot of them always confuse the Challenger, the 300. They always confuse it with the Charger, because the one thing that they know when they see it is a Dodge car, and the other thing they know is that the Charger is fucking fast, and that's the one thing they know about all of those cars. So girls recognize the Dodge Charger. They recognize the Challenger too, but they always confuse the names and they call it a Charger. They always call everything Chargers. But these things, Chrysler did the right thing. They said, okay, what we'll do is we'll take a $30,000 car and we'll boost that fucking price up to $100,000 by putting a supercharger and a V8 in it. That was brilliant. Because you got to understand, these cars are only $30,000 cars. Don't let all the confusing shit like the rims and the fucking Pirellis and the Brembo brakes and all that shit. These are $30,000 cars that have had so much shit pumped into them that they become $70,000 like that Hellcat right there, or $80,000 like that Jeep. A Jeep Grand Cherokee is about $40,000 when you start out. And that's how, like, that's the reason why FCA, the thing that's keeping FCA moving along, because I remember when FCA, when them motherfuckers were about to declare bankruptcy back with GM before they got bought out, the thing that kept them alive is the fact that this car market switched to crossovers. Chrysler's cars are big, huge. Uh-oh, here's the Trump finger. Chrysler's cars are big, huge, and fucking fast. And the thing about it is, in a market where they've downsized all these other engines to fucking 4 cylinders, I remember when I was a kid, how having a V8 badge or a V12 badge, I remember that was like the big thing, having a big badge. Like a Benz had to have 550 on it instead of 500. Now, all these fucking cars, like these stupid shit Honda Accords, they wear the V6 badge like it's a fucking seal of approval. Fuck your V6 badge. I've got a motherfucking V8 that has 500 plus horsepower in it. Fuck your V6. So now, we're in a car market where the average car is small, and then it's got a shitty little engine, and the thing handles like a fucking tank because the engine's too small. Oh yeah, well don't worry, you get 25 miles per gallon. I don't give a fuck about miles per gallon. I'm getting fucking 9 miles per gallon and gas costs $4 fucking damn near. I have to buy premium fucking fuel for my cars. You think I give a fuck about gas? If gas was hurting my ass, I'd trade them cars in, I'd get me a Toyota fucking Prius. I don't give a fuck about gas. The people who buy shit like this, we don't give a fuck about gas. Not one fuck. So, oh yeah, but you can have a range of 500 miles in your new Chevy Volt. Fuck that. My car gets a range of like less than 250 on a full tank because of the way I drive. I drive like a maniac. You know I'm telling the truth. I don't care about fucking gas prices. I don't give a fuck if... Let me tell you something. Gas hits $20 a gallon. I'll still be fucking driving. I don't give a fuck. So please don't run that bullshit about these fucking engines and miles per gallon. So that's the reason right there why Dodge is doing well. Because Lincoln's not giving you a V8 no more. Who else? Cadillac is still giving you V8s. The problem is Cadillacs cost $100,000 to get you a fucking Escalade. The only thing you can get from Cadillac this size of this Durango is damn near $100,000. If you buy a GM this size, you're paying $70,000. So the reason why, once again, that Fiat Chrysler is doing so well, like you can make fun of the interior quality, you can make fun of the, like for instance, Kevin Van Voris was saying, oh yeah, his Demon has fucking rust on it. He just got his Demon, it's got rust on it. Well, the reason why you got rust on your Demon is because your Demon was built in Michigan, and the problem is outside, when you have a car like that sitting outside in the snow, then yeah, that's gonna happen. And I totally understand why he's angry, because I'd be upset too. I wouldn't want no fucking rust on a $100,000 car. But the bottom line is, those things are built in Michigan. So you can make fun of the build quality, you can make fun of the reliability, but the thing is, Chrysler makes huge fucking cars. Like, look at this old Charger. This is a big ass fucking car, and you can get these things for like $10,000 now. You know, not only that, you can buy it, and then on top of that, you can mod this shit. You can have yourself a fucking race car that'll fuck a Camaro and fuck a goddamn Corvette up. Fuck Corvettes. And even if you buy a top-of-the-line Corvette right now, you're only getting, what, 650? Getting 650 horsepower? That fucking Hellcat will murder one of those things. So, bro, you see, this right here is America. Remember what I told you? Big, huge, and fucking fast. See, that right there is America. Yeah, this is the Hulk. This is the Hulk SRT. You see, it says Hulk because it's green. You know? So, no, there's a reason why things are like they are. It's because they make big, huge, fucking fast cars. Big and huge. What's up, brother? How you doing? Nice to see you. Big, huge, and fucking fast. Even this Ram truck right here, these things are huge. I was sitting in the back seat of this thing. This thing is a fucking huge, this thing's a monster. Now, granted, the King Ranch is big too, but not everybody wants to drive a pickup truck. This isn't fucking Texas. You know, I don't give a motherfucker. Let me tell you something. If gas hits $20 a gallon, I'll be happy. And the reason why, because that means less people can afford to drive, so they'll be off my roads. I'll be driving, though. I'll be driving, even if I have to use my credit card to get more frequent flyer points in order to just buy some goddamn fuel. Believe me, I'll still be driving. Will you? Stay off my roads. Uh-oh, here's my man. Uh-oh, the enforcer. Here we go. See, this is the reason why I waited. I knew we'd have at least 2 or 3 people show up. Here's the, you remember this guy's car from Mod to Fame's video. This is the police enforcer Hellcat. Right here, you see this? The police enforcer Hellcat. Here he's coming. Ruby red. ruby red wrap right here. This is the police enforcer. You know this car from Mod to Fame. If you watch Mod to Fame, you know this car right here. Yeah, watch out. This is the ruby red enforcer right here. What's up, bro? Pretty good, man. See, it's like now that everybody's getting a Hellcat, that shit makes me not even want to bring a Hellcat to a car show anymore. Because now if you bring a car, like I'd be losing to this guy because he's got all the cool shit on his car. And meanwhile, when I buy a car, I don't put mods on my car at all. Like somebody told me one time, they said, yeah, I talk so much shit. Uh-oh, he got cutouts. Oh shit, he got cutouts. Oh shit, he got cutouts. He got cutouts. You hear that? Oh shit, he got the cutouts on that shit. Look at that. See, I don't mod my cars. So if I come to a car show, I lose. If I come to a car show, I expect to get trophies, but I lose to this guy. He's got cutouts on his shit. Look at that. Look at that big ass ruby red. Got the cutouts. See, I would never mod my fucking exhaust or my muffler because I have a warranty. And as far as I'm concerned, my warranty is as good as gold. I would never mod I don't mod my Jeep. I'm not modding my anything. I wouldn't mod nothing. That warranty means, oh shit. Oh, he got the lower ride height. Oh, it goes like that. Yeah, see, I don't even bother with the car shows no more because I can't win because everybody shows up and everybody's got mods and shit. I can't win. So I'm not even gonna bother. If you can't win, there's no point in playing. Uh-oh. Gotta watch those curbs. Do people try to race me, man? People try to race me in everything. You know I've made all those videos about people, like these fucking guys with these Volkswagen GTIs. When they see that SRT badge, these guys turn into assholes, and all of a sudden they get like a crick in their wrist, and all of a sudden they want to show me their fucking wicked manual skills, and they got to try to drive around me and shit. It's like, I ain't got time for that. It's like when people try to race me in traffic, it's like I don't even bother anymore because they act like assholes. I've made enough videos about Volkswagens and Mustangs fucking with me. I've made enough videos about that shit. Yeah, but see, I don't mod my cars, and that's the reason why, like, if I go to a car show, it's like I don't even compete. I just go to the car show just to make the videos. I don't even bother. Because if I try to compete, I just lose. It's like, hey, you've got, what mods did you do to your car? And I'd be like, none. And they'd be like, oh, yeah, well, bye-bye. And the judges are like, fuck off. So it's like, no, thanks. No point. Just no point. No point. As far as am I trading the Jeep this year, it all depends about what I would buy next. I have to say, that Jeep SRT is a perfect, look at the Trump finger. You got another Jeep SRT. This is a 2017 or 2018 in white. The Jeep SRT is a perfect car. It's really, I have to say, it's perfect. Not only is it perfect, it has a perfect cost. A Jeep SRT is about $1,000 a month. Now, the Trackhawk is $2,000 a month, but the problem is it's hard to see where your money has gone because the Jeep SRT is such a great truck until the problem is the Trackhawk just doesn't stand out, you know? So that's been I'm loving my Jeep SRT 20. We got a rev battle here. Yeah, see, the problem is the Jeep SRT is such a good truck that I just have a hard time considering even trading it. I do. I really do. You know? So when you ask me, am I going to trade it? I want you to understand. I got 27,000 miles on it. It's warranted for fucking 8 years. My Jeep SRT is warranted until fucking 2024 or some shit like that. So the problem is, why would I be in a rush to trade it? I'm just not in a rush to trade it. It's perfect. It's got a perfect $1,000 price tag per month. And the insurance is good. And it's hit 27,000 miles. The only thing I had to do was get the oil change, the tire rotation. No problems. But now when I'm looking at that Trackhawk, I'm looking at it and I'm like, well, it looks just like my fucking Jeep, except it doesn't look as good. And then on top of that, they want another $1,000 a month. That doesn't make sense. brother? What's going on?
What's up, sir? How are
How you doing? Pretty good. Looking good.
Thank you, kind
Looking
sir.
very good.
Appreciate that.
Looking very good. Yeah, you say? I don't know who else is going to show up. See, I was going to end this like 10 minutes ago. I don't know who else is going to... Uh-oh. We got the hamster car. The Kia hamsters. They're going to sing this or that while they're driving the Kia hamster car right there, the Soul. They're going to sing this or that, this or that. Yeah, see, this is the enforcer. Yeah, see, he's got the air suspension, the push bar, and one of the videos that I made a while ago, you may remember this car actually used to be gray, because if you remember, he has the carbon fiber side skirts all the way around there. I don't know if you can see that because it's a little dark. He's got the carbon fiber side skirts, air suspension, and now he just got cutouts under there. So that thing is a monster right there. Self-made Auto Works. He's got the monster right there. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, you got to hide your license plate. See, the problem is the cops will stop us here in New York if we don't have our front license plate on. It's a pain in the ass. I was waiting for at least 2 black Hellcats to show up, but I don't know if they're coming. And the thing about my club is here in New York, we don't have any challengers. We used to have like 1 challenger, but he's no longer with us. He's no longer affiliated with us. So, you know, it's all Chargers basically. So it's like if you have a Charger, you really don't stand out that much, you know, but, you know, so. Hey, Eurospeed, what's up, Eurospeed? Yeah, we're at Green Acres Mall right now. We're at Green Acres Mall, right here at a restaurant, BJ's Brew House. We don't have any challengers. I'm going to say it again. The problem is we live in New York City, okay? Now, I've made videos where I show you that the weather here is fucked up. Like, it's raining right now. You basically have to have all-wheel drive. Now, here's the thing. When you live in New York City, most likely you work with a lot of people. Sometimes you carpool. You like to have 2 doors. Now, if you live in like Texas or something, that's where you can buy a manual and a Challenger. You can get a 2-door car. Like a lot of people like those 2-door coupes. But here, it's not about 2 doors. Here, just about everything is a freaking 4-door. Everything. We don't really do Challengers here. Everything here is Chargers. Chargers or 300s or trucks. It's like Challengers, there's no Challengers in my group at all. You know, and that's just what it is. Like when you go to any of the car shows like out west, everybody has a Challenger, everybody. Like, do you see this guy? He's got a Durango, and that's either a GT or an SRT Durango because he has the Hellcat hood on there. You know, but the thing about it is, it's like we don't do Challengers. It's like, I mean, you can be in our group if you have a Challenger. The problem is nobody wants a Challenger here. Everybody wants a 4-door. This is the Northeast. Everybody wants a 4-door. Not only that, the Challenger just isn't. It's not as big as the Charger is. The Charger gives you 4-door size space. The Challenger just doesn't have as much space. And as you can see, the average fucking American, the average person on my team is fucking huge. Look at these guys. These guys are huge. I'm not gonna front. We're all morbidly obese. All of us. Like when you look at our body mass index, that shit is way above 46. You know. So the thing about it is, that's just what it is. It's like we need big cars. You know, we need to have that second row, you know. We need that second row. In fact, we need 3 rows. Yeah. Slide it over. Please. Yeah, but then I'll be close to yours. The whole point of me parking that far away is not be close to yours so I could swing my door open. Unless you want to take the risk of getting a dent. I don't want. That's why I pulled there in the first place. Okay, you know what I'll do? I'll park next to the other Jeep. There we go. And they can put 2 charges here. What's his name's not coming? Aren't they not coming? Yeah. Oh, see? He's right back. Tell him to stop. I'll pull out. Yeah, he's back. Shit. Yeah, see, they're very particular about how we park. So this way, it's like when they're parking, it's like they could take pictures. Okay. Yeah, they're very particular about parking, so it kind of makes sense if I put my Jeep next to the other Jeep SRT. You know, so then the picture looks better. You know? See, this is the reason why Chrysler is selling these cars so well. It's because these cars are fucking huge and they're fucking fast and powerful and they're not Nissans and they're not fucking Hondas. Nobody wants that shit. We don't want that shit. It's like the only people here who buy those cars are people who have no fucking choice. The people who have a little bit of money in their pocket, they go buy a used BMW or a used Mercedes or something. They don't want that shit. It's like the last thing you want is the official car of the cheating girlfriend, like a Nissan Altima. You don't want that shit. No, they're you know, maybe they are selling because I'm promoting them. Bottom line is these things are fucking huge. Like, look how much space I got in this thing. I love this car. That, like, people keep asking, it's like, oh, you gonna sell it? It's like, why would I sell this thing? I love this car. I fucking love this car. Like, I would love to get a Trackhawk, but I'm not paying them fucking $2,000 a month. It's not happening. I'm not paying them that much. I will wait until it's a buyer's market. So there you go. Hey, get that ugly ass Honda away from me. Oh, are you trying to park here? Oh, you want to park here? Oh. Are you looking for a park or exit? Oh, if you just drive right that way and if you're trying to get to, are you trying to go that way or this way? Michael's. Oh, okay. Just go out that way, make the left, and Michael's right over there. Okay? All right. You see? See, I can be quite helpful to my Palestinian brothers and sisters. I can be so helpful, you know? Yeah, I thought she was trying to join the club. Oh, no, she's going to Michael's. Yeah, I gotta help out my Palestinian brothers and sisters because right now President Trump started Holy War 4K. Like, in fact, I almost want to stay home right now and watch the new Holy War on my big-ass television. I got an 80-inch Vizio 4K TV, and now that Trump started a new Holy War, look how I park. I don't want nobody parking next to me because when I open my door, I want to be able to swing that. That's a big-ass door. I want to be able to swing that door as wide as I possibly can. So I don't like people parking right next to me. You see all that space? Park all the way over there. It's like, don't park next to me. But anyway, President Trump just started a brand new Holy War. And as soon as Iran gets a nuclear bomb, CNN is going to be fire. I can't wait. I think I need a bigger television, maybe 100 inch. Hey, what's up, brother? Security.
Which one is yours?
Huh? Which one's mine? The fast one. Which one do you think? Which one's mine? The fast one.
Fast one.
Rev this. What's this, a Ford?
Yeah.
Rev it. Let's hear that. I said rev it. Don't put it in park. Do a burnout.
Oh, where's that going? Yeah, they nice though.
Oh yeah, no. He got the Hellcat on air suspension, and that he like most of those guys. They've been in automotive magazines, and they've been on. We're all on YouTube basically.
Okay.
Yeah. Like the green one right there. Well, that one right there, and that one. It's like, yeah, we were on YouTube and auto magazines and this, that, and other Mopar magazines. We love these cars. Yeah. Usually there's like 6 more of us, but they're just not here today. Yeah, they're just not here yet. So we're just going in there for drinks.
Nah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
All right.
Have a nice night. I'm not doing no goddamn review on no fucking Ford Escape. You must be out of your mind. You can't even fit groceries in that car. So basically, okay, so we're gonna go and get some drinks. I think I'll probably stop recording because I don't want to freak out the people inside. It's like usually when we come here, I guess it's because of the rain and it's not summer. It's like usually there's a lot more people, but you know what? Next time we go to a car show, there'll be more. And here you got the Durango GT. Durango GT right here. Love that car. Hellcat hood and everything. Got the Purple Heart right here. He was combat vet. Got the Hellcat hood. All right. All right, so we're going in for some drinks. So I'm about to cut this jammy off. Yeah. Yeah, see, those Escalades, that's what Cadillac's known for. Big, huge, and fast. Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Did you say thick? You said thick, didn't you? You're right. There is a little bit of thickness in here. Uh-oh, I think we got some thickness. Somebody said thick. Somebody said thick. Somebody said it's a little bit thick. Well, I don't want to record too much because these people might know where I live. It's a nice little establishment. Me personally, I prefer Buffalo Wild Wings. Because when I go to Buffalo Wild Wings, I get that mango habanero on half the wings, and then I get the desert heat on the other half. And there's a Buffalo Wild Wings like right next door, right there. There's a Buffalo Wild Wings right there. See that? I prefer Buffalo Wild Wings. This is BJ's Brew House. Honestly, their food ain't shit. Honestly, I don't want them to hear me say that because they probably spit in my drink. Where could you get a good deal on a Traverse? Well, I'll tell you what, the better deal is I tell you not to buy one. Instead of buying a Traverse, maybe you should get like, I mean, you know, I don't have anything against the Traverse, but if I were you, I'd go for like a Grand Cherokee or something. I'd go for a Grand Cherokee or a Durango. Fuck the Traverse. Traverse is boring. They're very boring. The next car show, I really don't know, but hopefully it'll be before July, because come July, I'm out of here. Yep. About to sign off in a little while. I think I'll give it like 3 minutes and I'm out. That'll be a perfect hour. So right now I'm up to 57 minutes, 20 seconds. Come to Texas. Do you know how far Texas is? That place is thousands of miles away, man. Texas is far. Eurospeed, type the information about the next car meet. Just type it as a comment on this video once this video is posted, so this way we can see it. And you can let me know. You can let me know directly, and if I can, I'll probably try to make it. So just leave it as a comment. Live video basically allows the iPhone and the Galaxy phones basically to just work over the cellular internet connection. So it allows you to basically just videotape in HD and allows you to broadcast live. Oh, what's up? I was waiting for you. What's going on? Yeah, so he brought his black Hellcat. Uh-huh. Oh, you left something in the truck? Yeah, see the black Hellcat just... I don't know where he parked. Oh, he must have parked somewhere else. But yeah, he has a black Charger Hellcat. Once again, there's like no challengers in our group. Me personally, I would like to have a wide body Challenger. You know, all I'd have to do is wait a little while, and then the extra money that a Challenger wide body costs, it's an extra $8,000. That money would disappear in discounts when they're trying to get rid of them. But as you know, the 2019s are coming with that 2-scoop hood. And the wide body Challenger is going to follow. So they're going to have a 2-scoop hood 2019 with a wide body kit. And that shit's probably going to be over 80,000. But I would only get, but the problem is now you go to a car show, everybody's got fucking Challenges. It's like I don't want to buy cars everybody else has. That's my thing. I always like to stand out. So it's like when everybody else has a Charger, I have a 300. If everybody else has a Charger, I have a Jeep. It's like I like to stand out, you know. That's just me. Not only that, it's also more comfortable. So, all right. Well, that's 60 minutes. So I'm about to sign off right now. So thanks for joining me. Hope I was entertaining. And I haven't done live in a while, but next time I do live, make sure you show, hey, Demonology, what's up? If anybody who's not, everybody has to know who Demonology is, but anybody who's not signed up to Demonology, who's not subscribed to Demonology, make sure you subscribe to Demonology, because Demonology's got the most comprehensive, that's the word. See the Trump finger? Demonology has the most comprehensive YouTube channel when it comes to the Dodge Demon. Most comprehensive, absolutely comprehensive. So if you are not subscribed to Demonology, make sure you subscribe to Demonology. Like when I need to see some good demon videos, that's what Demonology has. He's like my favorite demon channel, hands down. Nobody else. Not even Hennessy. Hennessy, I don't trust Hennessy because Hennessy, I don't think he honors his warranties, and I think Hennessy be lying about a lot of shit. And I know he doesn't honor warranties, so I don't trust that motherfucker. So my girlfriend's trying to call me, so I gotta end this right now because she's up there trying to call me. That's why I keep on having these stops and shit. It keeps ringing. So anyway, I'm signing off like right now. So make sure you subscribe to my man. I'll see y'all later.